Warning, the following program contains a whole lot of gunfire and explosions and stuff you might not find in history books. Also, some squirrels are harmed. Severely harmed, if you know what I mean. Viewer discretion is advised. Tonight, on Only in America, a special hour on guns and the great Americans who know how to handle them.
Gotta be awesome to be a sniper, huh? It's way better than comedian.
From the one-shot, one-kill snipers...
You got it.
To the most armed man in America.
Oh, that's harder than hell.
And how America's gun greatness all started with an edible rodent.
Okay.
And right across.
I will give you $100 if you eat that sack right there. Listen up, America. I'm Larry the Cable Guy, and I love this country. So I had this idea to find out all the things that make this country great. The people, the history, the way we do things. Only in America. Why am I doing a show on guns in America? Well, I'll tell you why. We are the greatest country in the world because we got the right to bear arms. At one point in our country, we were going to be invaded by the Japanese Empire. And they decided against it because, as they said, they could never win because there'd be a gun behind every bush and tree. When used properly, these things come in pretty handy. And don't let me confuse you. I'm not wearing body armor. I just haven't lost any of my holiday weight. Now, normally I don't use guns. I just use my hands. But if I need one, I got one. So we're fixing to see the kind of people who use these guns and what that says about the greatness of America. Why not start with the best? Hey, by the way, how much you think I get for this?
Well, what are you looking for?
It really don't matter, dude. I've got to get rid of it fast. You know what? I'll be back.
Now, the word sniper goes back to British India in the 1700s, where the top English marksman had the skill to shoot an elusive bird called a snipe. Well, I've come to Fort Benning to become one of these elite shooters by training with the United States Army's top snipers. But they must be late because I can't find any of them.
Where's my contacts at? They said they were going to be around here. Guess that's them.
You see, the job of sniper has two basic elements, long-range marksmanship and not being seen. Did you know that Army snipers never work alone?
All right, Lou, we got your shooter here.
That's why I need to hook up with my buddy sniper, Staff Sergeant Lewis.
All right, this is one of the scopes you're going to be looking through today.
All right.
It's the H58. It's on this first gun right here.
The way the sniper buddy system works is that when one guy is shooting, the other guy's checking out variables like elevation, wind speed, wind direction, range, and barometric pressure.
And so what, when you call something out range-wise, I look on the range?
Yeah, I'll be giving you all the ranges today.
Now, sniper buddies can spend a lot of quality time together. A pair of snipers can go out on a mission that lasts 4 or 5 days.
So right now, your gun is 0 to 100 meters, point
Okay.
aim, point of impact.
Okay.
Once we move out to the farther ranges, I'll give you either hold 1 mil, 2 mils, 3 mils, and...
During the Vietnam War, one of our all-time greatest snipers was a U.S. Marine named Carlos Hathcock. 93 confirmed kills, and check out what he did. He crawled 1,500 yards just to take out an enemy general. It took him 4 days and 3 nights. One shot right to the chest.
All right, the next thing we're going to do, we're going to move over here to the rifles. I'm going to get you basic shooting position, nice fundamentals, and we'll start engaging targets.
Now for some high-powered distance shooting that is the essence of the sniper trade. I'm going to try and take out some pumpkins and oranges that are over 7 football fields away.
1.2, hold center.
1.2.
First try and I nailed it.
Center mass.
Hey, that's not bad, huh?
Not at all.
You want to try an orange?
Yep, 1.2.
2 for 2.
You nicked it.
I've only been in school for an hour and a half and already shot with them damn oranges.
I tell you what, if this country's ever attacked by oranges, we're in good shape. 3 out of 3. I'm unstoppable.
Is there something hard we can do?
Actually, there's something way harder. Sergeant Lewis has taken out a United States sniper coin engraved with their motto, 1 shot, 1 kill, and attached it to a pole at the other end of this range. I need to hit it dead center.
So I'm going to shoot a coin?
A coin at 100 meters.
This tricky shot is a big ritual in sniper training. Now, if I hit the coin, I get to keep it, just like the real snipers.
All right, I want you to aim center mass of that coin and squeeze the trigger. You pulled it.
Dadgum, I missed it. Deep breath.
I gotta be honest with you. A stinking mosquito got on my cheek.
All right, then. Third time's a charm.
Okay. You hit it.
Dude, I just hit a coin. How many yards is he?
More than a length of a football field. How's that?
But guess what?
Look at that. Let me see it.
I don't think you hit it.
Are you serious?
It looks like you were an inch off target.
My daggone breathe. It's my stomach. It's my weight. That's why you don't see a lot of fat snipers, because they're too busy jiggling on their stomachs. So let's try it again.
All right.
They gave me one more bullet and one more chance.
Same point of aim. In favor 1 o'clock. 0.1 mils.
Same point of aim.
Exact same point of aim.
See the damn.
You got it. You hit that one.
Did I hit it?
You hit it for sure.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Once I'm on to something, I got to finish. You know what I mean?
This is where the coin was sitting,
Right.
and that's where you were hitting.
Unbelievable. I nicked it right there. The bullet went right by it and nicked it. Still, I got nothing through it. That was my last shot. That's as close as I'm gonna get. You know, in the Vietnam War, they figured out that it took 50,000 rounds to take down one enemy soldier. But with a sniper, it only took 1.3 rounds. That's $23,000 versus 17 cents. The moral of that story is, don't be our enemy.
Now that I'm shooting like a pro, I need to get Staff Sergeant Brady here, who's going to help me make the must-have fashion accessory for the sniper on the go. The ghillie suit.
Got you in the right uniform this
Yep,
time?
we got it all done. Look at this. All right, then. Yes, sir.
Okay, now that we got you in that uniform, I'm going to teach you how to make a different uniform.
Wow, look
All
at
right.
this. This is the famous...
Ghillie suit.
You know, the ghillie suit was invented by Scottish gamekeepers as sort of a portable hunting blind. The ghillie suit is also cool on Halloween if you want to go trick-or-treating as Bruce Blanche. He's that guy in Hollywood Squares. Not everybody knows who he is.
This is what they are issuing us. So you get the shell, and then in here is going to be all our jute.
What is
so
it?
This is called jute.
Jute?
Yep, that's going to be the jute that we're going to use.
That's the jute.
Now, each soldier's issued a kit with all the ingredients to make a ghillie suit.
Now, what is this penthouse for?
That's for the sniper hide.
That's for cleaning the other gun.
All right, so here's our suit. You want to open those fast techs up where the zip ties there?
Sure.
You basically take a regular Army uniform and attach it with netting and jute.
Just going to loop it on, and we're just going to tie a single overhand knot.
This Sergeant Brady's a regular daggum Martha Stewart at jute.
Tie it like this. Like that?
Yep.
Okay. It's got to be awesome to be a sniper, huh? I mean, but...
Best job in the Army.
Are you married?
Yes,
See? Women love it, you know?
definitely.
It's way better than comedian. What do you do? I'm a comedian. You know, what do you do? I'm a sniper. You're the one that always gets the good one.
All right.
Now, Sergeant Brady's going to teach me stalking, the critical art of seeing without being seen.
So right now I got Staff Sergeant Lewis. He's hidden in this general area.
Now, my sniper buddy, Staff Sergeant Lewis, is hiding somewhere in the grass within 50 feet of me. Now, I got to try and spot him.
So when you're looking out there, you want to see things that
Don't look like wood.
yeah, look unnatural to the environment.
I think I see him. I see like a strange mound of grass connected to a pair of camo pants.
There you go.
Did I get him? Is that
Yeah,
him?
go ahead and stand up. There we go. So what did you notice? Right now he's at 20 feet from us.
Right. I noticed I got good damn eyes. That's what I noticed. That was good though. I mean, if I wouldn't have seen the back of his pants, I wouldn't have known.
When you look around in your environment, you're used to seeing what woods look like.
Right.
And so when you're seeing unnatural clumps, like he was a large lump
Is
in
that
that
the
area.
first time you've ever been called an unnatural clump? I had a girl call me that once back in the 90s, an unnatural clump.
Coming up, the sniper kill shot and the escape.
Hey! All right, you've been caught.
Then, nothing says practical home defense like a mounted M2 machine gun and some surface air missiles. And later,
Okay, there goes a squirrel.
the history of sharpshooting is a little squirrely.
Hey, America, we went out on Twitter and we asked the following question. Don't mess with blank. And don't say Texas, that's obvious. We got Green Blanket says, don't mess with PMS. That's a good idea. Speaking of, it's the end of the month. That's why I'm at the gun shop. We also got Alexander118 who says, don't mess with Bostonians. We're nice, but brutal when we need to be. Well, I know one thing. Your baked beans are pretty brutal. Baked beans? Smell them?
Yeah.
I'm exploring the great American shooter here at the Army Sniper School in Fort Benning, Georgia. And I'm attempting to become a one-man stealth weapon in a single day of training.
Now that we got you in the appropriate attire, we're going to cover some movement techniques.
Movement techniques.
Yep.
You got the hustle. What running man? The shopping cart.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
You ready for learning?
All right, time to get serious. The instructor's here is about to give me an actual test, and I need to know how to avoid being seen.
So the highest movement technique we're going to use during a stalking phase is going to be the sniper walk, or it's also nicknamed the weasel walk.
The weasel walk.
Yep. Eyes forward, slowly walking ahead.
They should call that the grandma's walking fart walk.
I remember we talked about target indicators. Sound is a target indicator, so if you got the walking farts, you're going to get seen. The next highest movement technique is going to be the hands and knees crawl.
See, I've done that before, but my wife was behind me in chaps and a whip.
Every move you make is on purpose. If you improperly move in an area that you're under observation, you could potentially be shot and killed.
Other techniques that help you avoid observation include the high crawl.
Yeah, look, you can barely see that something's coming at you. I'm like an avalanche.
And the appropriately named low crawl.
I gotta tell you, this is also a good way to get a tick on your wiener.
Real good way.
How far did I go?
5 feet.
Now, in order to pass my field examination, I'm going to have to put all my new sniper skills to the test. First thing I'm going to do is attach this local foliage to my ghillie suit to adapt to the new surroundings.
Just like we're tying on all this jute onto the net, now we're tying vegetation onto the jute.
Then I go full Rambo and paint my face.
Oh, I'm gonna frickin' kill somebody. And I'll tell you who it's gonna be. Frickin' critic that hammered cars, too.
All right, come with me.
All right, it's go time. Now, this is the moment of truth for Sniper Team Larry Lewis. We've been charged with taking out an important enemy target, and we gotta creep up slowly on the target and position ourselves for the one and only shot.
You stepped on a bicycle. You stepped on a bicycle. Yes. Okay.
Now, the enemy, also known as our instructors, they watch closely. Now, if they spot us both, we're dead, and the mission's a failure.
I feel like Donnie Katane in that one video. I didn't see it. You did? It was a White Snake video. I think I'm too young for that.
Are you ready? Raise!
Ah, crap.
Got my stick in there, you got me?
Now, Sergeant Brady's gonna hold up a red pole so the spotters can see him. They'll guide him to where they think we're hiding. If they're right, we're a pair of dead. We just keep on moving.
Sniper at your feet.
Negative. Continue to move!
Boy, that was close.
Nice and slow.
They're definitely on to us. I think I better shut up. Now, the problem is, I'm starting to lose focus due to my empty stomach. Luckily, my buddy Lewis is way ahead of me.
Are you hungry?
Huh?
Are you hungry?
I'm always hungry, dude.
I got some MREs over here.
How do you, since we don't have the water, what do? Do we urinate in these?
Do you have to pee?
Well, no, but I guess if we don't have water, you'd have to flavor it with the...
Raise!
Okay, stop right there. Face the truck. Walk 5 steps forward. Half step forward. And sniper at your feet.
Negative. Continue to move!
Whew. Boy, we're alive and we found a position where we can safely set up our single shot. Now, it's all or nothing.
See, the good thing about this, we can kill them from here, then we can eat our meatballs in peace.
That's right.
We ain't got to be stressed out.
Alright. Go ahead and get on the rifle. Alright. You see him?
The rifle is loaded with blanks to simulate live fire. I get to take one shot toward a target that's almost 400 yards away. Then the instructor's going to hold up a sign with a letter on it. If I verify the correct letter, my shot was true. But this ain't going to be easy.
A vine went up my nose.
All right, when you're on target, center mass.
Ready? On you.
Tell us what letter you see.
Foxtrot.
Sniper identifies Foxtrot, correct?
Foxtrot is correct.
There we go, boys. I'm on my way to becoming an elite Army sniper. All I need to do now is carefully crawl on out of here, undetected.
Hey!
Hey, Roger, take 5 steps forward. Okay, right face. 5 steps forward.
Crap.
Okay, inch forward, and sniper at your feet.
Roger, what do you see?
See a big white ass hanging out.
That is correct.
Darn it.
Your big white ass and blue underwear is a target indicator.
Hands were too baggy.
Ah, shoot. You know, that's not the first time my butt cleavage has got me into trouble, but it is the first time it's got me killed.
All right, well, hey, you've done excellent shooting, stalking. So we got one more test, and it's a little bit of a rite of passage out here at sniper school. It's called the Gilly Wash.
All right.
So, well, we're going to go knock that out.
All right, let's do it.
Now, the Gilly Wash is every Army sniper student's rite of passage, and not only that, the mud and water gets the suit a bit more broke in, and it gives it that authentic feeling that goes with the tough territory.
Get your head wet. Larry, you gotta check the durability of your hat.
Stay on your backs. Once you get to me, you're gonna flip over. Come on, keep it moving. Don't slow down at all.
On your belly.
Now, this may look goofy, but it represents what a lot of American snipers are doing all over the world right now. And it just goes to show you that it's not just guns that make our country great. The dedication of our military sharpshooters is what keeps us free.
Trail on the left. Exit on the left. I went to the Gilly Wash with the snipers. Only in America.
Yeah.
Because the other countries ain't dumb enough to let me die.
Now, you've just seen the quality shooter. We fitting to see the quantity shooter. This next guy I'm going to show you is about as all-American gun guy as you can get, and he believes in the right to bear as many arms as you can get your hands on. I hope I don't get blown away. I mean, literally. They call this dude Dragon Man.
Now, I've come to this strange-looking compound to find a man who had the very American dream of possessing as many weapons as he could get his hands on. Now I'm warming up at the shooting range, waiting to meet the guy they call the most armed man in America. I wonder if I know Dragon Man when I see him. It's Dragon Man! All right, I'm pretty sure that's him.
How you doing, Larry? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, I got my attack sheet here. Why don't you hop on the back and I want to show you my collection.
Sounds good to me.
Right on. Let's get it done.
Let's do it. Let's get her done.
I'll be back.
Coming up, the secret behind all the firepower. Whoa! And later, the true history of American sharpshooters makes squirrels go ballistic.
He's coming at us. Forget that. Jimmy, squirrel, come at me.
It's Dragon Man. Now I'm about to experience the arsenal of the legendary Dragon Man. But the first thing you need to know is that this guy is a licensed gun dealer and a military veteran. And he knows what he's doing. Nobody should try anything that you are about to see here at home. Got it? So now I'm on my way to see the unbelievable collection of the guy they call the most armed man in America. He's got thousands of guns, of course.
Those are all recoilless rifles, Larry.
And he knows everything about them.
Here's the fastest shooting machine gun in World War II. See these handguns, Larry?
Yes, I do.
They're all dated. 1918. Everything works.
There are over 90 military vehicles,
This is a fully operational M2 half-track.
243 soldiers' uniforms on display, and an astonishing array of artifacts from World War I up to the present.
This is one of 100 gun belt buckles that Hitler's bodyguards wore.
So who is this guy really?
Mel Bernstein.
Mel Bernstein.
Yep, that's right. I'm Jewish.
Yep, that good old boy standing in front of all that Nazi stuff is a Jewish kid out of Brooklyn who never fit in back in New York. He's a serious military history buff who's been collecting stuff for decades. And he's even opened his 48,000 square foot of amazing arms and American heritage to the public.
How'd you get the name Dragon Man? That's not your real name.
Because of my Dragon motorcycle. I built that 44 years ago, 1967. People used to go, hey, there goes that Dragon Man. So, you know, the public gave me the name. And it stuck all these years.
Young Mel was customizing motorcycles at 15, and after 2 years in the military and a whole lot of tattoos, he realized New York just wasn't for him. So 30 years ago, he went to Colorado to create a gunslinger's paradise.
Now, the reason Dragon Man picked Colorado is they got awesome gun laws. I mean, you can pretty much own any type of gun you want to if you got the right paperwork. And if you don't believe me, you keep watching. This takes a lot of money.
Yeah.
How did you do all this?
I work every day. We have 5 businesses. We have the dirt bike track. We have 5 rifle ranges. We have a gun store. We have a motorcycle shop.
Dragon Man is now a legend in these parts, beloved by local law enforcement and military guys alike. Even soldiers returning from Iraq and Afghanistan now bring him items to add to his collection.
See that flag over there?
Yes, I did.
That plaque? They flew that flag on my birthday, December 7th, in Iraq. And they gave me that plaque, appreciation plaque.
Wow, well, they should. This is incredible. I've never seen anything like
Yeah,
this.
thanks. Yeah,
That's awesome.
The GIs really appreciate what I'm doing for them. And I appreciate them giving me all this stuff to show people so they can learn more.
No, it's amazing.
All right, enough talk.
Larry, don't touch the trigger. It might be loaded.
Time for some gun fun in Dragon Man's backyard. It's a family affair out there. Look, here's Dragon Man's brothers, Mike and Jay.
All right,
Okay,
now let's
Larry.
have some fun. What targets we shoot?
We're going to shoot the middle 4x8.
Great American shooters like to try out a lot of guns, and they like lively targets, like a wall of spray paint cans.
This is a M16.
Yeah, that's an M16, fully automatic.
And you're shooting
AK-47.
an AK-47
Right.
with the snub.
Yeah, this is a folding stock. Yep.
Folding stuff,
Yep.
okay?
Here we go.
Barely hit anything. Now watch me. Well, what happened here? I don't even got nothing going on.
Did you cock it?
Yeah, I cocked it.
Hey, try
Bad
that.
bullet. Bad bullet.
Well, I got one, but I know I can do better than that. I mean, come on, I was at sniper school.
Yeah, let's see you bragging about it. Holy mackerel. That was very close to where I was standing. I'll be back.
Hey, check me out with my Colt 9mm. Doing it Terminator style.
I didn't hear the damn thing.
You tell them I'm coming, and hell's coming with me. Well, we sure showed them paint cans who's boss. And I can definitely see why Dragon Man had to find this haven in the West.
So you moved out here from New York. Why?
To be in a lifestyle that I wanted to live.
That's right, because you could not do this in New York City.
Right. In Colorado, everything is legal with the right paperwork. You can own everything.
That's right.
Right.
That's the great part of America.
Yeah.
You can do this in this country.
Right.
The good times don't stop just with paint cans. We got a whole bunch of watermelons to destroy.
Hey, Larry, how about the 50 caliber?
Ready?
Yep.
This is regular Rambo stuff here.
Oh, you bet.
Good shot.
Oh, man. Oh, you got it that time.
Boy, I hit pay dirt with that shot, but the sights must have gotten jarred.
Almost.
A little too high.
Too high?
Yeah.
Well, I've been shooting good. I don't know why all of a sudden I was high on those. I was dead on it.
But the D-man insisted that we find another way to nail the rest of the fruit course.
All right, let's see if we can hit it.
Ready?
Yep.
And now I see why.
Man.
Good job, Larry.
Hey, now that was something right there.
Yep, we got it.
Coming up, things heat up even more.
You gotta be kidding me.
And you ain't gonna believe what else is in store. And later, the dangers of small game hunting.
What happened?
Ready?
Yeah.
You wanna know why we love shooting in the USA? That's why.
Man.
Good job, Larry.
Hey, now that was something right there.
Yep, we got it.
I'll tell you what, this fella Dragon Man may be America's ultimate gun collector, and he's a Class 3 seller, too, which means he can make his own dealer samples. Like, for instance, a nice flamethrower. Anybody for a little barbecue?
Just won't. Have you used these before?
I think
Not
so.
that one.
I think so.
Oh, yeah, let's cook it, Larry.
Well, hold on. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here, Dragon.
Let me turn them on. You guys are lit up.
Okay, Larry.
What do we do?
Pull that trigger.
No! Oh, geez! That's hot as hell! Oh, man, that's hot! You gotta be kidding me! I don't want to... Ow, jeez! Ah, that's hot! That's hot!
These things even have their own built-in extinguisher.
Oh, my gosh, that was just amazing. U.S. forces used flamethrowers in World War II to drive out people hiding in caves. You see, would suck out the oxygen, making it a very uncomfortable place to be. Well,
this stuff needs to be done responsibly, obviously. You're a professional, you're a veteran.
Right.
I mean, these aren't toys.
Right.
But it's just cool, the stuff that we as a country come up with when we need to defend ourselves.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. Well, now, are you available for children's parties to come show them how to do?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can teach them how to play with
Because I just want to let you know, I brought a preschool group in, and I said they're going to be able to shoot some flamethrowers.
Oh, really?
So let's bring them in.
Oh, wow.
Okay, kid party's a bit of a stretch, but the Bernstein boys have their own version of bowling out here.
Whoa.
Too much. Oh, man. Too much. That went about 600 feet.
Is a bowling ball cannon legal in Colorado? Sure it is. Just a replica of a black powder cannon with no barrel or exploding shells. So fire away.
Okay, Larry's got it lit.
But even with all their ingenuity, it's almost impossible to knock over these pins because this cannon is too tough to aim.
Oh, man.
Well, hold on, it ain't done rolling yet.
Yeah.
Go! Boy, that was weak. Why didn't you tell me I needed more powder?
Because you told me to shut up.
Well, it was my shot.
All right, here's shot 3.
Whoa! No.
Oh! Okay, now...
3/4.
3/4. Well, it's his shot, so...
Yeah. Well, close, getting there.
Yeah.
You know, maybe we need to put in less gunpowder.
What do you think?
Yeah, that's it.
Shot 4.
Oh, man.
You know, it's a heavier ball.
the ball's too heavy.
it's going.
Hold on.
Come on!
If we were more to the left, that would have hit one.
Whoa.
That's it.
See, if you didn't go to the
move it,
left,
it would have hit.
If I wouldn't have angled it, we'd have hammered one up.
If the cannon bowling wasn't crazy enough for you, let me introduce you to Dragon Man's homemade surface-to-air missile. Another product he is allowed to create as a Colorado gun dealer. Well, first, all you need is some PVC pipe and an improvised rocket launcher on the back of a pickup.
It's on.
make sure you do it right or blow up.
How about this?
This thing only weighs 20 pounds, but puts out 350 pounds of thrust.
Are you a rocket scientist or what?
I am now.
The only problem is you really never quite exactly know where they're going to go.
Holy mackerel.
Now, we're trying to hit that abandoned van out there, but the rockets aren't cooperating.
Oh, you need a lot of land to shoot something like
Yeah,
that.
you really do. Too bad these are going beyond your property.
Hopefully there's nothing over there.
Yeah. Nothing over there but an elementary school.
I don't know.
I think let me just say, for the sake of people at the house, if you think they own 80 acres out here, this is just the start of it. So there's nothing for miles that way.
Jeez! They do blow up sometimes. Man.
3, 2, 1.
We took 2 more cracks at it.
It ain't going.
But we never hit that van.
Holy mackerel, holy America.
Man, what do we hit?
Yeah, right, Larry?
So now I need that one final blast of firepower to make the day complete. And Dragon Band's got just the thing.
All right.
It's a mounted M2 50 caliber machine gun. Something that's been used to hold off the enemy since World War I. Woo! Now, a guy named John Browning designed this type of gun. You know, John was something else. He started developing guns at age 13, and by the time he died, he had developed over 120 weapons. They said he died in his workshop trying to design a pistol. Now, that's a great American. You know, when I was 14, I wrote my first fart joke.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hold it for me. Here they come. You motherfucker!
Yep, you want to know a feeling that you can only get in the U.S. of A., then come on out to Colorado and drop in at Dragon Man.
Go! Whoa! We got it, boys!
It's about as only in America as you can get.
Very good. I laid into that side of that hill pretty good.
Boy. Hey, Larry, you didn't bring any marshmallows, did you?
Now, here's a surprise true fact for you history fans. There may not even be a United States of America if it wasn't for squirrel hunting. True fact. So I went to check out all about guns and squirrel hunting, the backwoods of the Ozarks. Welcome to the Ozarks.
Boom!
People have lived off the land here since before the birth of this country. Survival often depended on hunting for your own food, which made for expert marksmanship. And when we went to war against the British, those shooters become the first American snipers.
Oh! Oh! Finally got me one.
The Gideon boys here are keeping the tradition alive. Jay and his sons Casey and Quentin are squirrel hunters, just like their dad was, and his dad was, and his daddy before him. And I'm here to tell you that hitting a moving squirrel at 50 yards ain't no easy feat. And I'm a sniper.
You've dressed up a can with a tail, make it look like a squirrel. Try to hit it. Let me see what I can do. Okay, are you pulling it? Okay, there goes the squirrel. I got it that time.
And you gotta watch out when they turn on you.
He's coming at me. It's a pissed off squirrel, boys. He's coming at us. He's coming at us.
Forget that.
Give me that gun.
Boy, that was close, fellas. Yeah, I think I got it.
Coming up.
I will give you $100 if you eat that sack right there.
All right, listen up. The following program contains scenes of squirrel hunting and squirrel skinning. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm experiencing the historic American squirrel hunt right here in the Ozarks. Now, right now, the big key is to be as quiet as possible.
Now, do you talk? Are you supposed to talk?
The quieter you are, the better you are.
Now, what we should have brought was some of my nuts. Larry, the cable guy nuts. You know, they're going in Walmart.
I don't know if that squirrel's got sweet tooth or not.
Everybody's got a sweet tooth. Except my grandma, she didn't have no teeth. She had sweet gums. That's what she had. Shh. Oh, serious?
Yes, sir.
Where?
I thought they was one right up there. I heard a nut drop.
You heard a nut drop. Boy, you poor kids. You couldn't do nothing at the house. He hears everything.
Hear a mouse fart, too.
Do mouses fart?
I wouldn't doubt it. I thought everything farted.
Shh. Listen, listen.
Yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be real quiet, but these guys love my material.
Did you hear? We gonna come crush? You see that? Dude, that bug had a flight attendant on it. Those are like Clydesdale horseflies. My brother was a horsefly whisperer. Kind of like a horse whisperer, but he worked with flies.
All right, maybe if I can't be real quiet, at least I can learn how to make squirrel sounds.
Do your best squirrel. Is that what they sound?
Yep. They make a noise like this.
What happened?
Missed the missed him.
You seen one?
He went in the hole.
Went through the treetops.
How'd you miss him with that shotgun?
Stranger things happen.
Like hunting with the Three Stooges.
But squirrel meat is no joke to Jay and the boys.
In this area, years ago, pretty much main course.
But they pretty good?
Yep.
You enjoy it?
Yep.
What's it taste like?
Squirrel.
Right.
All right, that's it. Enough chit-chat. What we need to do is sit down here on this log and be quiet till some squirrels come around.
You know who's real good with pistols and shooting is, and nobody'd ever know this because you would never know, but Barry Manilow. When he ain't singing, he's squirrel hunting.
I wouldn't ever figured that. That would have been the last person I'd ever.
I know, but he's out there every day.
What we're gonna do? Go back up there at the head of this holler and back down the old road?
That'd work.
All right, let's do it. Now, I hope I don't get none of them ticks on me.
Be careful up
Do
there.
I have anything on there?
No, I don't see none.
Reach down in there, see if there's
I
a
ain't
tick.
feeling that thing.
See if there's a tick in me.
I was running lower on material than these woods had squirrels. But just as I was about to give up...
Right there.
Where?
You're not working the tree.
By golly, there is one.
Shush. Scare him away. I'll get a little closer. Let me see that go. I'm gonna try to shoot it in the head at first.
Want me to get a second shot in case he runs?
Yeah.
Tell me when.
Got him.
Boom! Hey, but that kind of marksmanship saves lives as well. Did you know during the Civil War, the Confederates did not attack Ohio because Ohio enlisted 15,000 squirrel hunters to defend the state? Not only was Ohio very happy for that, so were a bunch of squirrels.
You was gonna eat his brains. Where'd you shoot him?
Right behind the head. See it dripping off.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Hope you ain't got no open cuts on you.
Me either.
You're gonna wake up in the morning.
I'll be like a squirrel.
Then, as we're heading back to the house, Quentin spots one right outside the neighbor's place.
There he is, right there, going up the tree. See him?
Finally, now, I get my chance to earn my sharp-shooting squirrel stripes.
See him about right there? There he is.
I got him.
I think he's out.
Watch him. Come up and grab me.
Well, that makes two for the morning.
Now, Jay's going to show me an important skill they've passed down forever in these parts. The proper way to skin a squirrel.
Well, the way I do them is
Just busted his leg.
I break the legs.
So you're just gonna cut the legs off like that. Now, what do you do with the legs?
I feed them to the cat, take the head off of it. Then I make a little old cut right in the center of the back. Just kind of pinch the hide up like that.
All right. And then you just rip her apart?
Yep, get a finger in there.
And what are you gonna do with the entrails?
We're going to pull them out and feed them to the cat, too.
Well, that cat gets all the good stuff, don't it?
Keep him fat.
Have you had the squirrel and dumplings?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Pretty good? You enjoy it?
Oh, yeah. Can't eat a whole bunch of them because they're pretty rich.
I can see you're trying to keep your figure.
Yeah.
You're like me.
Pull the innards out,
All right.
and you've got one squirrel.
We got one done-up squirrel.
Yep.
That's not bad.
That's the one you killed.
Just the one that I shot. Okay, now we go ahead and bust the legs.
Yep.
Gotta tell you, that kind of hurts me. Just knowing you're busting somebody's legs. Okay, now take your head, cut
Take
your head
the head
off.
Yep.
I now say that you were guilty of stealing $4 from the city pension.
You go first. No, you, please, you go first. No, no, you go first. I'll go first. No, you go first. Oh, why don't we both go together? Okay, let's go together.
Okay, make the incision.
Yep.
Right here?
Yep.
Then we take the skins.
Stick a finger in each side of the skin and
you rip them off.
Yep, just pull apart just like that. There you go. There you go.
Okay, now we got to take these innards out of there.
Yep.
While pulling out the guts of this little bugger, I come across a nice full squirrel collar. This gave me a great idea.
I will give you $100 if you eat that sack right there.
No.
$250.
To eat that.
To eat that, chew it up and swallow it.
Oh,
Well, the hickory nuts and
that's sick. I couldn't do it.
$200.
$250?
$250? You're not seriously gonna suck out one of them and eat it.
$250, I will.
Are you serious?
I don't know, that's hard. I will for 2.5, though.
Okay, do it.
Oh, God.
Dude, I will puke. Oh, dude, seriously? Let me see.
Swallow.
Did you swallow it? Is he gonna make me puke?
I can't stop laughing long enough.
I can't believe.
Only knows works. Son eating that turd. I didn't think he'd do it, but he did. Kind of shocked me, too.
It tastes just like a...
There it is.
Tastes just like a McRib.
McTurd.
$250.
Thank you, Larry.
Holy mackerel.
Now that I've lost half my audience, I decided to go help Jay's mom cook up an Ozark delicacy, squirrel dumpling.
I'm here to help you with squirrels.
Cut right across here,
Okay.
and then right across here.
And it's a good thing I'm here, because #1 son Casey ain't much use.
Need to.
Look at this guy. House is on fire. Everybody out. There's a fire in the house. Dad's falling off the roof. Beer. Free beer. A nuclear bomb just hit Atlanta.
He's dead. I think he's dead.
I think I have milk and egg.
Outside, the Bailu family has stopped by to share their old-timey music along with this traditional food. Now, right here, you feel a real connection to the past and those great American squirrel hunters. They were just simple men with long rifles that helped a young country survive, and later turned into the marksmen who would defeat the biggest military power in the world, only in America.
See how much you can learn about America from the guys from behind the gun? And how about the military snipers? Best in the world. I gotta tell you, just a little disappointed, though, I didn't get to shoot a howitzer or a bazooka or a nuclear warhead. Oh, that would have been fun.